I am so sorry. You're hearing me open up some barbecue chips. Because I'm hungry. And I felt like barbecue. All right. Hello. Welcome. I'm Stooge. Today, we are going to be continuing or returning to Blueprints, where our objective is to clear the tunnel. I don't know how many boxes I have cleared from the tunnel, supposedly. But, according to Strega, who has watched videos breaking down Blueprints' last puzzle, or whatever the title was, there's like 60 something boxes in there. I could be wrong. She could be wrong. She could be misremembering. Whatever. But that's what we're doing today. We're doing Blueprints. I already did that, didn't I? Oh, no, I didn't. I forgot to pop out the YouTube chat. All right, there we go. Not that the YouTube chat matters much. Spoon? What about Spoon? I figured I would save Devil May Cry until Friday so that you could be here for the whole thing, Pokey. Okay. So I'm hoping for the shrine, so we can get the Tinker blessing again. Tinker blessing, best blessing. Darn it. I guess we'll take the shelter. And we will remote into the laboratory and set up an experiment. Yeah, nothing. Always nothing. At least here it's always nothing. Hmm. All right. There we go. I don't know what the deal is with these barbecue chips, but they're not very good. All right. Experiment setup. All right. If only I had the shrine. But oh well. It is what it is, and that's all that it is. But how are you doing today, Pokey? Alright, good. Rum bum 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 bum. Let me see. I think I will take the observatory. The hall closet. I'm sorry, Pokey. So we have a compass. We have a reroll. And we have a metal detector. I don't get to use the hall closet very often. Or at least the bonus from the hall closet. I'm going to be digging a lot, so in theory, having the kennel early will be good. So there you go. There's the cat that I got. That's for the castle puzzle, so it's ETT. Oh, there's a key and a dog dish. Well, that's a weird place for a dog dish. Well, 10. All right. Each time round and reverse. Okay, so 1. What? Oh, wait, these are halved. I'm an idiot. For whatever reason, my brain went X. Oh. It's also round to the nearest the nearest whole number, not to the nearest 10. So 12 reversed is 21. Oh, wait. 12 plus 13 is, or 12 plus 7.5 is 19.5. Revert, or rounded to their nearest whole number, is 20. Reversed is 2. 2 plus 2 plus 1.5 is 3.5. Rounded to the nearest whole number is 4. Reversed is 4. 4 plus 1.5 is 5.5. Rounded reversed should be 6 actually. What? Again. Oh, 6.5. It's 6.5, not 7.5. 7.5 would be if it were 15. So it's 19 plus 1.5, or 91 plus 1.5 is 92.5. Reversed, or rounded to the nearest whole number, is 93. Reversed is 39. So the answer is 4. 5. What? Okay, what the? As you can tell, what I do with my coffee. Coffee. I need to have my coffee. I haven't even opened it yet. Also, Pokey, I'm sorry that you're still having a migraine. That was weird. The barbecue chips make the coffee taste like nothing. All right, 10. All right, 12 plus 6.5 is 18.5. Rounded to the nearest whole number is 19. Reversed is 91. 91 plus 1.5 is 92.5. 92.5 rounded to the nearest whole number is 93. Reversed is 39. I'm an idiot. All right. Take the aquarium. Okay. I haven't found a shovel yet. I'm looking for the commissary. The observatory. Wait, I didn't. Did I use the I must have. I guess we'll use the observatory. I guess if I've got the southern cross, this doesn't really do much. Draxus the Dead. All right. You know what? Let's do the Hall of Mirrors. Welcome to the House of Mirrors. Welcome to the House of Mirrors. Activate. No, we don't need. We know what's over there. That's the House of Hall of Mirrors. So there's no electric there. So we'll go. We'll put the electricity out that door. I may or may not need more steps. Ask and you shall receive. Alright, let's see what we get here. Well, we have the shelter. So let's do the weight room. So I can do this. I could do the weight room again, but there's no real reason to. So I think we'll do the passageway. I really wish we had a shovel. Sure. It's probably not the brightest idea, to add all these rooms that I'm finding. What? 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 Oh, I mean, the rotunda would be the way to go. Just to open up this space further. All right. All right. Well, I now have access around the whole thing. All right, so we'll go this. I want to go south. Let's do the closet. Another reroll die. I will probably need it in this next room. Then again, maybe not. Oh, you know what? I need to check something. Let me see. First, okay, there are two trunks, probably in the main hall. Oh yeah, the twins in the main hall. Key card system. Okay. And there's the laboratory. Let's do the quest room instead. So, of the various playthroughs I've seen, I am the only person who has elected to do, who did the quest room. Everybody else did the Geist. Got ahead of myself. Nothing. Like less than background. All right, we'll do the dark room. That will give us... We're protected from it. And we got a key. Sure, let's do security again. Why not? I doubt this made that much of a difference, but why not find out? Yep. Courtyard. No shovel, but we do have this. All right, let's see. I do need to go back this way. I have this door, this door, this door, and this door that I need to explore. Along with these three. Let's see what we can find. Let's see what we get from this door in the... Okay. Redraw. There we go, the cloister. Cloister's a good draw. Okay. I mean, it's the same number of steps either way. Yeah, you know what? Let's do the utility closet. Gymnasium off. Alright. Now we'll go open up the chests. More rerolls, good. Alright. Where did he go? Alright, let's see where this goes. We've got the weight room, the furnace, and the attic. The secret passage it is. You know what? We got the secret passage lined up here. We're gonna forego opening the secret passage right now. just so I can verify my notes on the back, from the door on the back, because it's in the perfect place to do that. All right. Pick the classroom. We'll get 5 steps from the apple. Double check, make sure there's nothing on any of these desks. I don't have a special key to use. I can redraw 2 times. I guess the planetarium. All right. Nom 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 nom. Okay. The best boys. Always the best boys. All right, then the question becomes, should I don't think I'm gonna open the door to room 46 right now. I hate that I got the experiment I wanted. Okay. So yeah, CIXADDSIXTORLORETT. I can't open it from the side. All right. Oh, I do have a silver key. I don't want a silver key here. We've already gotten a quest room, right? Yeah. So we don't need another quest room, although I do need the steps. So maybe I do want to do that. What do you think? I think we'll do the quest room. Okay, we got another gem. All right, the Great Hall. Okay. Good. Oh, I wanted to use the silver key. Oh well, we got what we wanted. We got the cloister. Cloister, that's me, cloister. Cloister the stupid. If you know, you know. Okay. Okay, we have the boudoir. That will give me 15 additional steps, which I need. Stooge needs steps badly. I also need a shovel. All right, we'll do this. Okay, I thought I checked out a book. I guess I didn't. The casino? Sure, we'll do the casino. Oh, I thought it was gonna land in 2 free spins again. Oh well. And we got the armory, the Morning Star, the Night Shield, and why not? Just in case. All right. Well, I think we should take the aquarium, don't you? No shovel. No shovel, no shovel, no shovel for me. I'm running out of. Alright, the boudoir is pointing the wrong way, so I will take. Oh, I don't have the gems for the attic. I guess I'll take the boudoir again and get more steps. Where is it? Ah, there it is. Wait a minute. Pokey, assuming you're still here, can you take a screenshot of that? I know, but it's easier for. But then I have to get out of the game to uh, stitch together a picture. All right, we're gonna shield from the. The laboratory. Sure. I can't re-roll. So. Oh, I misread. Library, not laboratory. Oops. Running shoes. All right, let's see. Bum, 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 bum. Sure. I've only got a handful of rooms left that I could go to. All right. Packet man, log into network. Wow, raise your hand if you're surprised that the measurement is identical to where it was. Whoops, that's not right. It literally has to. You can do any of these that you want as long as it's 3 after 9. Can't have anything. Like, it has to be 3-9. It cannot be. Okay, no change. Cool. Glad I tried that. All right, mirrors, observatory, den, aquarium, kennel. Okay. Actually, no. There's no reason for me to go back to here. I need to go up this way. Unless. All right. I guess wine cellar because I need gems. All right, we're calling it a day. It should be a garden shopping center again. Got the experiment I wanted, but I didn't get the tool to do it. Day 175. Oh, crud. I didn't call it a day in... I didn't call it a day in the break room. I'm an idiot sometimes. Not often, but sometimes. Perfect. I wish I could tap and hold. Or click and hold. 5 days of Tinker. Okay. We'll take the den. Break room to get keys. Check over here because more often than not, that's where I forget key or coins. Okay. 2 times 20 is 40 divided by 20 is 2. Oh my god. Negative 12 plus 13 is 11. Or excuse me, is 1, not 11. 1 times 81 is 81. 81 plus 14 is 85, or plus 4 is 85, minus 13. Oh, I'm sorry. Plus 8 is 93. Oh, wait, I forgot to do the rounding. Shoot. Going back. 81 rounded to the nearest 10 is 80, reversed is 8. 8 plus 12 plus 8, or 8 plus 12 is 20, minus 13 is 8, yeah. 20 minus 13 is 7. 7 times 3 is 21, reversed is 12. The answer is 2. Mistakes were made, but they were avoided. Sure, let's do that. And we got 5 steps from this orange. All right. Yeah, we'll take the parlor. There are two true statements. The gems are in a box with a false statement. There's only one true statement. Okay. So if we assume this is true, the gems are in a box with a false statement would be false. And that would be false, which means that the gems are here. If we assume this is true, then this is true, and this is false, and the gems are still here. So the question is, which one of those lines of logic is accurate? Going to the chapel and I'm gonna get married. Okay, we got the lab. Let's see what our experiment is. I was hoping to get the office. The office isn't a mechanical room. I think we're gonna take this one. All right. So what we have found is that yeah, take a measurement. Darn. 0.11 microsieverts. All right. All right, let's go to the den and hope we get a workshop. We got a battery. You know what? Let's do the locksmith. Lockpick kit. A special key. Hopefully it's the secret garden. Prism key. Okay. There we go. With my lockpick skill. My lockpick skill has been increased. Not as much as I'd like, but it has been increased. Okay, there we go. We got the aquarium. Now, it should have been done twice. There's just something floating right here in my... It's like... And it was very tiny. Commissary. Perfect. Perfect. Fuck am I hope. Okay. Do I want to do this? I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. Do I want this one or this one? Hmm. 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 I think we will take this. All right. I don't want to do that. Only thing I can say is oh wait, I don't have the security key. It is a short day, but at least I triggered the experiment a few times. Let's go check the tunnel. And I hope this is the right tunnel because after the fact I remembered that there's also a hallway card called tunnel. If you'll recall. I guess we'll try to keep an eye on this spot here. All right, let's go to the break room and call it a day there. Unlike yesterday, where I called it a day in a random location because I was just, I don't know. All right. All right. A quaint shopping center. I don't know if boxes are removed the same day, or the day after. All right. All right, I'll take the tool shed. Shovel and wrench. All right. So I can adjust the rarity of mechanical rooms. So before I go into the house, let's go downstairs. Let's go downstairs here and see if that one spot has changed. Because that's the best spot I can think of to look. Okay, it hasn't changed. So either either it's removed same day, or it's not clearing, or well, there are three options. It's not cleared, it's cleared same day. It's really freaking deep. Or there's a different tunnel. I want to avoid mechanical rooms until I get uh until I find either uh a room with a computer, although ideally the office would be the one that I'd find. to maximize the effects of of the experiment. Hey, I don't know, because it seemed like that initially, but since then, Pippin, since I first started checking, it hasn't changed. How are you doing? Welcome back. All right. Let's see. How is this oriented? That is oriented perfectly. We will take that. Oh, it's a mechanical room though. We'll take the bedroom. I'll send you all my love every day in a letter, sealed with a kiss. Yes, it's gonna be a cold, lonely summer, but I'll feel the emptiness. Oh, let's not forget the gem. I said there we go. Okay, conservatory. All right. I want to make that commonplace. Yeah, rare is good. See, the chapel's a mixed bag. I'll make, actually, you know what? I'm gonna make this unusual, and I will make this unusual. Okay. Other special cases only draftable in a corner. Only draftable from the library. Okay. Well, we got the observatory or the break room. Let's take the break room. That way I can come back here and get my security key again at the end of the day. All right, rounding to the nearest tenth. 8 rounded to the nearest 10 is 20. Plus 2 is 20. The answer is 20. What? Oh, no, rounded to the nearest whole number. But wait a minute, that gives us 21. Eight. Or, oh wait, not 18. 6. The answer is 10. 6 rounded to the nearest whole number is 6. 8, or plus 2 is 8. Rounded to the nearest whole number is 8. Plus 1.5 is 9.5. Round. Are they rounding badly? They are rounding badly. Okay. Square. On division. So the answer is 1. There's a lot of okay. We are going to keep it there. All right. Key card system. Set level to high. Return to security menu. Estate inventory. I've missed a gem somewhere. Great. Remote terminal access. View active terminals. Almost made a terrible error. It's not the first time. All right, experiment setup. Let's see. I've got. I'm just gonna stick with this. Now the thing is that there seems to be times when. All right. Oh, that's perfect. I love it. Anything in here? A very fancy table. Okay. Let's do the workshop. It's times like this that I wish I had the trading post. Okay. So I have a question for you, Pippin. Assuming you've played this and not just watched a bunch of people play it. Which upgrade to the guest room did you take? I think I'm going to take the quest room. Oh, it doesn't look like there's anything here. Yep. Okay, to the bedroom, because it's the only way forward other than going back to... All right, do I want the drawing room, the mirrors, or the mechanarium? I currently have... This would be my third mechanical room. I don't think that that'd be a good choice. This is a terrible place for the Hall of Mirrors, or the Chamber of Mirrors, excuse me. So I think we'll have to do the drawing. We'll do the mechanarium. I'll move it to standard. I had it at unusual. I'll put it to standard. All right. The armory is going the wrong way. So I'm going to have to do the observatory. Okay. Here we go. Slowly working my way back up to... Okay. All right, we'll do the closet. More likely to get rooms that point north. I guess the passageway. Really wish I had the ability to reroll there. The cloister. It's me. I'm cloister. I wish there was a visual indication when you click on stuff. Okay. I mean, it's a. At this point's the. Okay, no, that's going the right way. Okay. I've I've only once, I think, gotten the rabbit's foot and the coin purse at the same time. This statement is as true as the white box's statement. The blue box contains the gems if its statement is false. This box's statement is both true and false. Well, that's false. The only one that talks about containing gems is this one. It's got to be the blue one. Alright. I don't want that. I will take the closed exhibit because I do have... I've gotten the paper crown once before. I don't know what it does for me. I wonder if you can burn the crown. I've never tried that. All right. I mean, yeah, we'll take the gift shop. Burn all the portraits of the royal family. You want to burn all right. You want to burn Simon's portrait? Okay, there's nothing there. I thought there must be something to do with all right. Yeah, we'll take the casino. All right. Why not? Plus 10. Nice. Okay. I'm gonna redraw. There we go, the drawing room. Is very nice. All right, we have the rotunda. Let's do a redraw. I wish I had the shield. Let's do the cloister. Alright. Alright, I guess we'll take the weight room. I've got the quest room here. Oh, ow, that hurt. redraw. Alright, we'll try this. You hate it when sneezes make you regret covering your mouth? Alright, well. So we know that then these two are the ones with the goodies. Sadly, they didn't give me anything. Alright. Let's go on ahead and reroll. Yeah, we're there. Trying to find my... We'll take the aquarium. The aquarium is the only way to go. Alright, this is worth 10 steps, so yeah. Oh, but... No. Steps. Okay. Alright. Drawing room or vault? I mean, both of those are good. But let's see if we can get the trove. Well, the gymnasium... Let's see, the gymnasium has power right now, so I don't want that. Boudoir. Apples are delicious. Wait, what? Oh, wait. I have 2 observatories, right? Yeah, I've got 2 observatories. They both said apples were extra delicious today. So the apples got plus 6 steps. Okay. That works. Alright, let's see where this goes. Sure. The cloister. I love the fact that the cloisters are all identical. Okay. Alright, we have security. I can't log in and do radiation checks because I did the experiment. But it will give me that. Let's check my estate inventory. There should be 1 key. Yep. 2 trunks in the entryway. A paper... Oh, yeah, the paper crown that I can't get access to. Oh, there was something I wanted to try. I wanted to check. Because I haven't checked this since. No footage found for 94. All right, supposedly Kirk Darren is a pseudonym. But we figured out who Kirk Darren actually is. Or Darren Kirk, I should say. I need more. Okay, but go back in here. There's that. Oh. Double checking, making sure. Because I feel like there could be a puzzle here. Oops. Oh, wait, no, that's right. Yeah. Why not? Okay. Do I go to the entryway? I need to find a dead end. I need to find a good place to put a dead end that is the oh, what do you call it? The mechanical room. Oh, but this is not a good place for that. I could do this and then I'd get 8. Okay. We'll do that. All right. The trophy of sigils. Yeah. Wealth. Which one was the king on his throne? I hate spider season. Inheritance trophy. Okay. I, you know. Oh wait, that's the sigil trophy. That's the trophy. I think it's the sigil trophy that's the king on his throne that I got on the throne room. Yeah. All right. But no, in Washington, we basically literally have uh, a spider season. Oh, but that would get. I have way more than 2 green rooms. No, I want the. Oh, come on. Why? Why are you like this game? Okay, dining room, sure. Why is the game like this? And I definitely have aquariums. That's going to be worth 30 steps. The game's just like, all right. Office. Not a mechanical room. Don't really need it there. And we got a banana. I don't have any specialties right now, so that sucks. Okay. I guess we'll do this. Experiment successful. Take the vestibule. Okay, so we have the mail room, which is a tomorrow room. Fine. Order placed. Alright, straight south around entrance hall. Oh, I've completely cut off this area. Alright, well, we may as well... Piece that I don't need. Alright, let's see. I don't know how many times I've triggered it. Oh, I guess... No, you are absolutely correct. I am able to go further. Pippin is absolutely correct. I am able to go further. I just didn't realize it. Alright, to the break room. As we are slowly removing more and more of the boxes. Where's the break room at? There's my break room. Through the conservatory. There's just so many boxes. Yeah. Yep. But, Pippin, did you hear my question earlier? Only 68 steps taken. Not bad. Ah, okay. I was just asking what you upgraded your guest room to. Amateur lockpick kit and brass compass. Nice. Because I've been Strega and I have been watching Day 9, and we watched Playframe play Blueprints, and both of them upgrade to the Geist room. Okay, we're gonna take the shelter so I can immediately remote into the laboratory. Experiment setup. Okay, yeah. That's the way I've looked at it. All right. Well, I think I'll do this. And each time I draft, ooh, do I want an upgraded floor plan? I think I have more upgraded floor plans than I do tomorrow rooms. But a lot of my tomorrow rooms are upgraded floor plans. I think I'll take upgraded floor plans because that will apply to almost all of that applies to the break room, it applies to the mail room, it applies to the nursery, it applies to yeah, there's so many more rooms than tomorrow rooms. I have 3 more days of this blessing. The Tinkerer blessing is the best blessing, in my opinion. Did that. We'll take the workshop. Take this. Okay, I've already done that, so we'll take the break room. And it's good to get the break room early. Alright. So, let's see. 20 minus 17. It's 3 times 1 is 3. Negative 2 is 4. 6 squared is 36. 36 minus 27 is 9. What? Yeah, 6 squared. Six squared is 36. 36 minus 27 is 9. 9 squared is 81. 81 doesn't divide by 11. I'm an idiot. Plus 2, it's still 83. 83 doesn't divide by 11. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. No, no, no. 36 minus... oh, wait. It'd be 11. God. I'm just gonna add 2. Add 2 to 9, you get 11. 11 squared. Why do I have such a hard time sometimes? I don't know. I kind of want to get the breaker box out of the way. I wish there was a way to see what level your lockpick was. That'd be really nice. Dark room? Let's just take the corridor. Okay. Boudoir or spare master bedroom? I think we'll take the boudoir. It will add more steps. Oh, wait. It would only add more steps if I had the if apples were more delicious today. Apples are not more delicious right now. I think we'll take the drawing room. You know, for some reason, I just don't think I want to do the tunnel right now. We'll just do that. I don't have a shovel yet. Parlor. Both statements on the blue box are true. The blue box contains the gems. Every statement with the keyword blue with the word blue is false. The second statement on the black box is false. The black box contains the gems. Ooh. Interesting. Okay. Every statement with the word blue is false. That would mean that neither statement on the blue box is true, and the blue box does not contain the gems. But then that becomes a contradiction. Because that would mean that the second statement on the blue box or on the box is true. But that says it can't be true, so we have a contradiction. I think it is safe to say that the gems are in the black box. Well, that's lovely. I guess let's have 50 stars. I'm not going to look through the telescope right now. I have bit myself so many times looking through a telescope. Good thing I got the security card. My lockpick skills must be insane now. I mean, I've leveled up my lockpick skills 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 or 8 times. I don't know. It should count twice. Like if you've got the curse, if you've been cursed, then the aquarium counts twice. So it should count twice for any for the fact that it's a mechanical room and it's an upgraded room. But yeah, and that's just today alone. I'm not. Oh, okay. Thank you for reminding me of that. So, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. It did not trigger it twice. Okay. Now it's going to say 8, yeah. It should trigger it twice. I'm going to take the conference room. I think we're going to take the pool here. Do I have a hammer? I do not have a hammer, so there's no point in going in there right now. Alright, let's go south. Commissary. Well, I don't get the hammer. But I do get the metal detector and shovel. Alright, now I've got the hammer. Let me see. I don't think there's anywhere else that I can use the power hammer. I've used the power hammer and down below to open up the door and stuff that allows me to get to the foundation without having to go through the rest of the house. I've used it in the weight room. I've used it in the greenhouse. And I've used it in the secret garden. I don't think there's another place to use it, at least not that I've seen. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a jackhammer instead. Oh, wait, do I have... No, I only have the rabbit's foot. Oh, I thought I had the battery. Why did I think I have the battery? Never mind. No battery, no good. Do I want to go loop-de-loop-de-loo? Here we go loop-de-loo, here we go loop-de-lie, here we go loop-de-loo, all on a Saturday night. Let's just do that. Maybe it's... Oh, it's a prism key. Not to be confused with a prison key. I feel like this is secret. This implies something. Denoted in verse. Alright. Oh, hi. All of the keys. Or 2. I really do like this music. Ooh. Okay. I've got to do an experiment. Because it says... Okay. What is that doing? Reset. All right, we're... Reset. There we go. More allowance. Now here's the question for that, right? Does that mean that and at the end of each of these columns is there a at the end of each of these columns is there a is there an allowance box, or is it only once? I don't know. There you go. But apparently I can't lockpick well enough yet. No. Okay, well, I think we'll do this. And then we want, upgraded floor plan. Oh, okay. I mean, if I get a hallway, that's an upgrade. That'd be an up. Of these, along this path, there's only one upgraded floor plan I could possibly draw, I think. No. 2. I could get the quest room, or I could get the hallway. Actually, so let's do a bedroom. I could also use the extra steps from the quest room. Ooh. Yeah. Quest room. On the floor again. There's money left on the floor again. I want... Okay, we could do the... Well, I don't... Let's do a redraw. I guess we'll do the storeroom. Because the storeroom has been upgraded. Alright. This is the most hodgepodgey of hodgepodge houses. Let's see what type of house we've got. Crap! I forgot to go to a break room. A mid-sized house of cogs. Damn it! Forgot to go to the break room. I always forget that. I wish I could skip this part. I also forgot that I had drawn the shelter. Alright. Alright, let's see what we got. Alright, I don't need the shrine. So I think I'll take the schoolhouse. Let's see. Yeah, this, like, I thought there might have been something in here that needed the power hammer originally. But no. There's nothing here that needs the power hammer. Although this plinth that the school teacher's desk is sitting on, it really draws attention. But this is where your grunkle sat for class. But that just added 8 free rooms for me. That all contain apples. Now it's going to be a bit before the apples will pop up for me. Alright, let's do that. And we'll get a key. This is the classroom. Make sure there's nothing on the desks. Get an apple. The apple of my eye. It makes me feel so high. Alright. Nothing else in here. Laboratory. Fantastic. I find it intriguing that there's a limited number of uses of the axe. I hope that I don't regret. All right. I need... I think I'm going to go with the single trigger of immediately lower the water in the reservoir by 1 level. I don't think there's really any reason for me, like, I can't think of a reason why having the... Oh, come on, brain. I can't think of a reason why having the that fully open all the time, but I do know I can't reduce it more than it is, and I believe I have 6 or 7 units of water in there right now. I have to get the pump room. To get the pump room, I need the pool, but the pool is really only available on later stages. All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, plus 10, and I just got plus 2. So it's really not costing me much to go back here and get those steps. Other than the fact that beyond that, it's never going to be worth it to go back and get those 10 steps. Make sure there's nothing on any of the desks. Let's do a redraw. Again, as long as you don't click on the constellations, they don't trigger. This is something that a lot of people haven't realized. 1/3 1 minus 1/3 is, well, the answer is 6. All right. 1/2 of 1 reversed is 5. 5 squared is 25. I'm sorry. Sorry. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, you reverse. Yeah, 25. 25. But that doesn't make sense. Because 25 divided by 2.5. What? Well, wait, no. What would 25 divided by 2.5 be? Oh, 10. Okay. Right. Of course. Duh. I should have known that. I should have been able to figure that out. Making dumb errors. Making silly errors again. Like a fool with my best friends. Alright, we're going to take the drawing room. I guess we'll take the workshop. I don't think I've seen any trunks yet. We'll take the spare master bedroom, increase my number of steps, and get it. Okay, we got a magnifying glass. Yeah, we'll take the parlor. Only one box next to this box is false, and it contains the gems. Well, there's only one box next to you. Only one box next to this box is false, and it contains the gems. Well. Why is my phone going nuts? All right. I think we're going to take the commissary. All right. Nice. We got the salt shaker and the shovel. The mask for the sleeper. It sounds like a... I don't know if that... What do you think? Mask for the sleeper. Is that an item for a horror monster? That subs... that... Oh, come on, brain. You have words. I know you do. Is that a horror item for a monster that has some sort of power when it's asleep? Okay, where's... There they are. Or is it something different? All right, we're gonna redraw and okay, there we go. We got a courtyard. The courtyard gives me stuff to dig up. It pays for itself in a bit. I have a hammer. All right. I've already got the shovel, so I can dig, which is good because I'm running low on keys already. I really need to find, you know, the lockpicks. We're going to take the classroom because we can redraw several times in the classroom. I don't need the treasure trove right now. What I'm looking for, so we've got the utility closet, which is something. All right, let me take a look at what all these notifications are that I'm getting. I apologize, but it's kind of driving me nuts because why am I what? Why am I getting... What the... Did somebody sign me up for this shit? Oh, I somehow got... Oops, no, I don't want to select everything. I just want to select that and get rid of it. I apologize. But when you're that's this morning at 10 a.m. All right. Let me see. But yeah, sorry. I'm getting distracted because my phone has just been going all basically for the last 5 minutes. Okay. Now, back to this. All right, we're gonna. Do I want to redraw and try to get the locksmith? I think I do. Can I get the locksmith? The kennel's not bad, but I want the locksmith. Last time. No locksmith. Well, we'll put the chapel here and we don't have to go in. That kind of sucked. I was hoping to get the locksmith so that I could come on, brain. I wanted to get the locksmith so that I could get the lockpicks. Sadly, no such luck. Didn't get the... No, it did get the last apple. Okay. Alright. We'll take the classroom. Alright, so now we've got the showroom. The showroom is definitely worth something. And I don't want to get the... Yeah, we'll just take the showroom. Let's see what we got. Alright, so we have the moon pin... Oh. Okay, yeah. Take that. Ornate compass. Emerald bracelet. Pardon me. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do the cloister. And I have no more locks. I do have a shovel. I do wish I had the master key, but the master key, I also could have gotten, bought everything if they did have the master key. So it's, you know, 6 of one, half a dozen of another. All right, we have one redraw. Take the classroom. All right. So back to the gift shop and hope we can go this way. Oh, we've got the other 2 doors too. So yeah, back to the gift shop and hope we can go one of the other 2 ways. Or go the other way. Like I said, I was really hoping to get the, Okay. Well, I guess we're going to the break room and calling it a day. Well, wait, no. We can go down. Yeah, I bought everything from here. We can go down. We can go. Wait, no, I can't because I don't have the. Yeah, to the break room. All right, call it a day. We have one more day of this blessing. Yeah, Pokey left without saying goodbye. Okay. Okay, let's see what we can get. Can we get the shelter? Yeah, last time I didn't even get the security room. Alright, there's the shelter. Now, can we get the... Let's see what experiments we can get. Okay. That's funny. I feel like the radiation measurements aren't consistent. Okay, we do have some more staff announcements. Okay. 1. Monday, May 2nd, 1994. Simon, remind me when I come back to work to create you a Blackbridge admin key, as you are obviously very technically proficient. Perhaps even more so than most of my staff here. Funny enough, following our format, the name of your admin key would theoretically be Jones, which might be the first one where the admin key is the same as the last name. Okay. Nose itch. Return to staff services. I didn't want to place it. I wanted to go return to network menu. There we go. Alright, and then view active terminals. Laboratory, yes. Experiment setup. There we go. For each bedroom... Okay. I think we'll take that. Well, no. We'll take this. And then we'll take this. Start the experiment. Because honestly... give me a moment. Because honestly, for me... At this point, I get more when I have the Tinker blessing. I get more triggers for my experiments from mechanical rooms than I do for the actual trigger. There we go. All right. Now, there's no way, if it's a room trigger, that I can not make the aquarium trigger it. Or try to trigger it twice. Okay. Take the hallway. Get the key. Take the quest room. Get a gem. Oh yeah, what? Okay, I kept the magnifying glass and the emerald bracelet. Nice. Yeah. Where did I get the salt from? Because you're only supposed to keep 2 items. I don't think I just bought salt. Maybe I did. Maybe I just... Yeah, let's see. Well, it's easy enough. Yes, I did. I'm an idiot. Alright. Oh. Treasure trove. Definitely. Well. Yeah, we'll take the treasure trove. So much money. Money, money, money by the pound. All right, workshop. Okay. Now we're gonna go back the other direction. It's funny, for a while I've not been getting keys or gems in the Alright, so let's see. I have the sledgehammer, so we will go here, we'll get the twins. Alright, let's open this. Okay, we'll take the parlor. Okay. The top statement of each box is true, false. The above statement is true, false. So this box is 100% false. The gems are not in this box. The above statement is false. Debatable. The gems are in this box. The above statement is true. Okay. Okay, so here we go. All right. So we already know this is absolutely a completely false box, because you have to have at least one box that is completely false and one box that is completely true. So that means that one of the other boxes could be a mix of true and false statements. This box could be a mix of true and false statements. The gems are not in this box. Okay, so if that's a true statement, and the statement below that is actually false. The gems are in this box. The above statement is true. Okay. So if the gems are in this box, okay. I think the gems are in this box. Because there's no contradiction if both of these are true. This is a mixed box if either the above statement is true and the statement below it is false, or the above statement or the statement the upper statement is false and the below statement is true. The only one that can be absolutely true is this one. All right. I guess I'll go to the observatory and get 3 steps. Let's see what's in here. We have a green card. You will need a key to obtain the true treasure of the trove. Okay. I assume that the true treasure of the trove is one of the royal regalia. Either the orb or the if it's like the regalia of the UK, then it would be, you have the crown that's in room 46. Then you have the sphere and you have the staff. And one of those is in the trove, according to that box. I wish that I was recording what all of these said. Because no doubt there was one that said that green statements in this type of box are either true or false. All right, we have found a break room. This is good. No coins. Do I have a metal detector? Yes. No. All right. 2 times 20 is 40. 40 divided by 8 is 5. Okay. Didn't we exactly have this question earlier and it's 11? I've gotten to the point where the puzzles on the I've gotten to a point where the puzzles for the dartboards are being removed. All right, enter. Check the estate inventory. Good, I've not missed anything. Keycard system. Set security level to high. All right. Recurrent. Log into network. I think I already checked this earlier. Yep. Return to network. Remote terminal access. All right, radiation monitor. Take a measurement. Okay. Let's go south. I do have the shelter. I haven't drawn a red room yet. I wish you could check what your experiment was. Okay, bedrooms. Sometimes you forget. Okay, the archives. Parlor. I think I am more in need of keys than I am of gems right. Actually, I'm absolutely more in need of keys than gems because I have the bracelet that is good. All right, 30 minus 7 is 23. 23 reversed is 32. Oh, wait, 20, yeah. 30 minus 7 is 23. 23 reversed is 32. 32 rounded to this, the answer is 10. All right. 20 divided by 2 is 10. Reversed is 1. 10, or 1 divided by 2 is 2. Reversed is 2. Well, do they want 20 or 2? What? 20 divided by 2 is 10. Reversed is 1. One Oh, well, no, it's reversed. What are they looking for? Like, I've tried 20. I've tried 2. Oh, no, that's, yeah. What? I don't know what they're looking for. Like, it should be 2. 20 divided by 2 is 10. Reversed is 1. 1 divided by 2 is 2. Reversed is 2. Or 20. But that's not what they're looking for. I think I tried 12. Like, I don't know what they're looking for. I hate when you get into puzzles like this because it's like, huh? Like, I follow their rules, I get to here. I've tried that. I've tried that. I think I've tried this. I mean, should I just count down? Like, I don't think I'm missing anything here, am I? If the answer comes up odd. How is it 5? It didn't do the reversing. See, how many mechanical rooms do I have? All right. Yeah, let's use a silver key. To get a room with many doors. Yeah, we'll use the weight room because we'll be sheltered. Sheltered from the storm. Music room? Sure. Another silver key, good. All right. I've broken a lever. Oh, now I can get this. All right. Lockpick. Special key. Let's see what we get. Prismatic key. call it there. Alright, and we'll take the den. Okay, we got the laboratory. Let's do an experiment. Or not an experiment, we're going to do a login. Okay. Remote terminal access. View active terminals. The shelter. And then radiation test. There we go. Look at that. All the doors are now unlocked. Emergency protocol initiated. Perfect. No more locked doors. Okay. I guess we'll take this. All right. Okay. Take the parlor. The blue box has at least one true statement. The white box has at least one true statement. This is false. At least one of these is false. Okay. The gems are in the blue box. The gems are in a box with two statements. That is true. Okay. So, if we assume that let's say we assume that the white box is true. Okay. We assume the white box has at least one true statement on it. Well, the gems are in the blue box. That makes blue absolutely true. So, well, that doesn't work, right? Because then we have we have three boxes that all are true. That doesn't work. That means the white box is false. So that means that the blue box is still true. And this is our mixed box. And the gems are in the black box. All right. Armory? Armory. I'm just gonna buy all of them. Okay, so they just get smaller. By the way, how strong is Simon for a 14-year-old? That he's able to carry all of this. All right, we could do that. We could do this. I think we're going to take the vestibule. You don't seem able to pick this lock. All right. The kitchen? I'm really annoyed that I haven't gotten more bedrooms, actually. Take the kitchen. What's funny is that the vest. He just got the large cargo cart with him. There you go. All right. Yeah, let's have that. Have the club. All right, let's take a look at how many red rooms I have. I have 4 red rooms, so that'd be 20 steps. Not bad. All right. Okay. I do need the pool. I need the pool so that I can see what level the I need the pool so I can see what level the reservoir is currently at. Because I don't remember how many times I triggered the experiment yesterday, or the experiment where I was removing levels from the pool or from the reservoir. Okay, we'll take the classroom. All right. Yeah, we'll take the rumpus room. Sadly, the rumpus room is not a. Yeah, it was at least 2 or 3. It had to have been at least 3 because it was an immediate reaction. And then after that, I had at least 2 mechanic triggers. Okay, I'm going to use the night shield on the lost and found. There's a pawn. I want to know. Oh, wait. Oh my gosh, that is absolutely a clue for. Let's see, that's hot. That's hot and tribal. Morajai. Right? Was Morajai the desert? Or was Vera the desert? No, Vera, I think, is the desert. I think Morajai. Yeah, the turtles of Vera. All right, we have 60 seconds to open rooms without costing us anything. Not that it really matters. Okay. I guess I'll do this. And I can't do anything more. There's supposed to be 4 items in here. Why did I only get 3? Oh, there's the 4th. I can't do anything else. As you can see, I had nowhere else to go that I could get to within the time constraints. I guess I could have run back. But at the same time, I have 111 steps. I'm shielded. Honestly, I think the worst of the I think it's actually fewer steps for me to just go through walk through the foundation down this way. And I actually gain steps from here on my route. Let me see. Yeah. Sheltered. Sheltered from the storm. And up. All right. Oh, pump room. But dining room. But pump room. But dining room. Pump room. Okay, so we're down to 2. Or we're down to 4. So I could, because I need it down to, is it 7? I'll have to check on my way back. I'll remember that it's currently at 4. No, I'll try to pump it. If I pump it up to 8, what can I do? Is there a way that I can manipulate this? Okay, yeah. I fill the pool. I add to the pool. Then I drain the kitchen, pump to the kitchen, and draw down from the pool. Or I pump from here, yeah. Pump from the kitchen to the reservoir. Okay. So pool. And pool is number 6. Which goes to tank 1. Or from tank, well, yeah. Okay. Pump down from tank 1. And then we want to go from the kitchen, which is 3, which goes to tank 1. Perfect. Did I misread that? No. Oh, wait, 4. It's 4, isn't it? It is 4. That doesn't work. Because 4 goes here. I wish I could just migrate from tank 2 to 1, but you can't. Okay. So the reservoir. Okay. Okay. So what we'll do is we will go from the reservoir to there. All right. Okay. Now, unfortunately, there's no way to pump from the pool to here. But what I can do... No, no, no. Well, no, that is what I need to do. That is what I need to do. You show me. And then I can pump back from here. And that should be correct. And then we just need to... Alright, and then... The kitchen is connected to tank 1. Oh, the kitchen is connected to both. No, it's not. It's connected to here. Yep. What? Oh. For some reason, I kept tying 4 to here. I keep getting the kitchen confused with the aquarium. There we go. All right. We'll call that good. All right. We will take this. And we'll take the drawing room. The showroom would be nice, but I don't have a lot of money to put into the showroom. So there's not really a reason to do it. Redraw. Okay, we'll take the kennel. Hello. What are your names? There's a trophy for figuring out what their names is. Names is? Wow. My English is impeccable. I thought I had a... I do not have a conference room right now. Okay. Dogs, it's okay. All of the doors are unlocked. All right. Servants' quarters or spare master bedroom or dining room. I think we're gonna go with the spare master bedroom. I don't need keys. All right. I guess the gymnasium. And lose 2 steps. Mailroom? Sure. Order placed. I can't. I don't have. There's nothing here that I can do that will trigger a thing, so it doesn't really matter. I thought that it was, when I was walking, it was squeaking. It was not. All right, so now we're going to go double check this. We're going to check the status of the reservoir, and we're going to go check the status of the tunnel. So the fastest way to get to the reservoir would be through the foundation. And I'm going the wrong way. I actually want to go this way. Past the dogs. Scritch the dogs that want to be scritched. Go through the mechanarium. Go through here. Up to the foundation. Is that this? Yeah, this way. And then down. How could I miss this? Alright, and then we'll go check the status of the reservoir. I wonder how many times you have to draft the treasure trove for it to have, assuming that the green card is accurate. Alright, so let's see. Okay, so that's actually a bit high. And so we do want it to be at 6. Because right now I can't get onto the boat. So it has to be at 6. There we go. Puzzle resolved. Okay. And then let's see how this is doing. A file cabinet key. Old and rusted. Which file cabinet? Is there a file cabinet in the cave? It's old and rusted. That implies to me that it's actually going to be... I mean, if that's the case, I've got to go up here. If I remember correctly, I don't think there's a file cabinet key or a file cabinet in room 46. But here. or the Baroness of Mount Holly for her own hand. Numeric cores. By the Third Era, numeric cores had fallen completely out of favor and were no longer being included in proofs by serious arithmeticians. This concept, once considered sacred, was now regarded as an over-engineered concept that only served to slow further advancements in the field, as Philip Wilkins once famously put it. Steps to find a numeric core. Take any number with 4 or more digits without changing the sequence. Split that number into 4 smaller numbers. It becomes, example, 86455 becomes 86455. Next, assign each a different color, resulting in a valid mathematical equation that produces the smallest whole number possible. The first number should always be assigned teal to begin with positive number. For example, 8 minus 6 times 45 divided by 5. So 8 minus 6 is 2 times 45 is 90 divided by 5 would be 18. If the result is a number with more than 3 digits, repeat the above process. The final number you obtain that is less than 4 digits is considered the numeric core. Example 18. Numeric coring examples. Numbers that built the world of yesterday. Right. Okay, because 64 and 55 are both 86, 64, and 55 are all larger than 45. Gotcha. Becomes 3614. 3, but it relies on whole numbers. So 3 times 6 is 18. No, that doesn't work. Hmm. 37. What is this from? There must be more. Is there anywhere else where we've seen this? Three times 6 is 18. Plus or minus 1 doesn't change anything. And nor does division by 1. $36, 37. Interesting. By her own hand. To the Baroness of Mount Holly for her own hand. Oh, for her own hand. Okay. There's what? Huh. There must be more to that, though. But I don't know where. Do I need to go to... Is there a... Let me see. Oh. I need to rotate that. But what is 3614? I believe that's all I need to do. Yep. That is 7. And 6 is the entry level. Okay. I need to get back to the break room and call it a day. And then go one more day. One more day, another day, another destiny. Let's see, where's the closest break room to here? Looks like the only break room is here. And it's relatively close to the office. I guess it's also... It's about the same distance, so we'll just take the elevator. But where else might I use this? Are we looking at the 3637 or this? Three plus 6 is 9. Minus... Okay, no. No, we can't do that, though, because it has to use all of the numeric symbols. Is there any combination of 3 and 6? Is there any combination of 3 and 6 that actually leads to something being able to be done with the 4? Have I seen... I don't think I've seen another sheet of paper anywhere that's like this. I'm gonna have to keep going. I'm trying to figure that out. Uh, okay. Do I want to resolve the issue the um with the reservoir? Or do I want to just... I think I'm just going to call it a day. Go through here to the mechanarium. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. Nope. Yep. Down. Through the mechanarium. Down. Yep. Alright, call it a day. Red Shopping Center. Okay, last day for today. Day 180. It has been 6 months. 5 months since I found room 36. Room 46, not 36. Alright, 2 gems. A magnifying glass. 2 gems. And a sleeping mask. Okay, hopefully I get the... I'm hoping that I get the shrine today. Having the spare money is very nice. It is very nice. No shrine, but we do get the tomb. Do I want the tomb? Yes, I want the tomb so I can win the sweepstakes. Which means the earliest... I want to get which means I'm hoping for an early conference room. Because if I can get an early conference room, that means I don't have to keep going back down into the tomb to spare bedroom. Yay. 3 steps? Plus 5? 4 steps plus 5. Alright. Conservatory? Let's see what we get. No shovel. Walk-in closet, vestibule, and pantry. Okay, that's standard. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, we're gonna go the other way. Commissary. A gem, a gem, a gem, a gem, a dar. Alright, a treasure trove. I don't have any keys. And it's not really playing someplace that's good for me. Okay, we'll take the pantry. Make sure that it wasn't triggering on something over here. No. Alright, den. Break room. Break room's good. On the floor. Alright. 20 squared is 400, divided by 20 is 20. All right. 20 divided by 4, or no, multiplied by 4 is 80. Squared is 640. Or is that 6,400? No, it's got to be 640. No, 6,400. Right. Because 2 times 2 is 4, So yeah, 6,400. Reversed is 64. Minus 41 is 23. Times 2 is 86. Am I mathing this right? 46. 46 minus 41. 41, 23, or no, be 25. 25 times 2 is 50. 50 squared is 2,500. $2,500 squared, or just 25 squared, reverse is 52. That's not going to work. All right. 80. Not plus 80. Ugh. 80 times 80. 46 minus 41. Oh. Oh my God. I'm an idiot. I am such a... 46 minus 41 is 5. 5 times 2 is 10. 10 squared is 100. 100 reversed is 1. Oh my God. All right. Let's do the treasure trove. I don't know how many times I have to open the treasure trove to... Okay. Blue boxes marked by fire contain false statements. This is a blue card, so it's true. All right, let me at least... I wish there was a way... I guess I could go back and look at all my streams of blueprints. I don't think I've really done a lot of blueprints since then. All right, so treasure trove. There's a whole bunch of different things. All right, this says blue boxes. Marked by... Now I do a facsimile of it. That looks terrible. Contain false statements. No. Because it's possible that previously I have gotten statements that contradict that one. Okay, we'll take the security room. It's a mechanical room, but I can set up an experiment in it. Okay. Yeah, oh, wait, I've missed a shovel? I've missed a shovel? Where have I missed a shovel? Gosh darn it. Where did I miss the shovel? Just watching my shadow. I guess it wasn't really noticeable. Or maybe it was. Experiment setup. Oh, wait. I don't have that. There's no reason for me to avoid mechanical rooms right now. So yeah, I guess this is still the best way to go. All right. I've only drafted one tomorrow room. That's okay. I'm actually going to go this way. I don't want to do that. I'm gonna go with the security room. All right, I need to find where I missed the shovel. It's possible it's in the tomb, but I don't think I've ever seen it in the tomb. Let me see. I've never seen a room. I've never seen an item in this room. Nor have I ever seen an item other than gems and trunks in here. Not in here. I am wasting so many, but at the same time, the shovel is a great source of steps. Oh, there it is. I'm blind, everybody. Blind, I say. Alright. Alright, yeah, we'll take this. And then we have a key that makes up for the one that we used. I think I'll take the observatory. Let's see, not quite an apple. I believe the apple is at 56. Hmm. Hmm. I think I'm gonna redraw. Guess I'll do that. Okay, I need to go up from the entryway. All right. Okay, we'll just use the closet. Sadly, the entryway does not count as a hallway, even though it's the entrance hall. Okay. All right. This should give me delicious apples. Why did it suddenly stop? Nope, not delicious apples. It gives apples. Not delicious apples. Apples. Oh gosh, darn it. Okay, that's where I came from. So if I just go south, I can go directly to the entrance hall and at least, hopefully, get some keys. God, I'm wasting so many steps this day. Well, I did get car keys. That will be helpful. Okay. So yeah, we'll go up to here. I guess I'll take the best redraw. Boiler room. There we go. I could take the rotunda. Okay, we'll take the rotunda. Okay, we've got the garage. That gives me more keys. And oh, it takes gems though. Don't have any gems. Damn it. Okay. Okay, the cloister. I have a shovel, so I might be able to get some steps in here. Yay, steps. More steps. Good. Okay. And that. Alright. Shite. Okay, we'll take the gymnasium. Alright, I guess we'll have... I mean, we don't have to do it this way, but this is definitely the way to go. Okay. So we'll go this way. Go back here. Try to go up. Boudoir? Is it parlor? Oh. Don't have delicious apples. It would give me a gem, which has bitten me, but oh, I don't. All right, we'll take that so we can get gem. I'm annoyed that I haven't been seeing any tomorrow rooms so far. I don't know how many more times I have to have I don't know how many more times I need to have come on, brain. Oh, requires 2 gems. Okay, break room. Oh, we do have a break. Okay. There we go. We have removed a box. $101. What? Oh. Yeah. Oh, wait. No. 9. I'm an idiot. Not really. All right. 19 plus 1/3 of 11. Three and 2/3, I think. 3 times 3. Yeah, 3 and 2/3. All right, so that'd be 12 and 2/3. Rounded to the nearest whole number would be 20. No, 23. 23 minus 3.5. 23 minus 3.5 is going to be 19.5. 19.5 plus, oh, I forgot to do the reversal. 32 minus 3.5 is 29.5. Right? Is that right? No, not 20. Yep. Yeah. Because it's 22.5. Or 22 and 2/3. Round 23. Reversed. 32. So 29.5 plus 12. Gosh darn it. My brain cannot math right now. It's a good thing I'm going to be ending after this day. Okay. 32 minus 3.5 equals. So yeah, we end up with 20. Oh, 13. Okay. Fine. 14. My brain is just nah. Mushy mush. All right, we have the armory. We're just gonna buy everything just in case. Again, I don't know. Like, I feel like the armory should have something that I can break. But it also doesn't look like it. You know? Alright. Special keys. Exit. Okay, yeah, we'll use the silver key here. We'll use the shield. Do I want to use the shield on the archive? Or do I want to use the shield on the dark room? I think I want to use the shield on the archives. But the dark room almost always has an item. But the archives has a birth certificate. Like, I feel like this is something. Right? Like, it's either going to be that, or it's going to be something in the West Wing to do with her ladyship's room. It's also possible it might be in here, but I doubt it. Like the 2786 and the 8 is negative. Because you notice here, 2285, 1186, November 17th, February 2787, September 2nd. The fact that the January 27, 86 doesn't have have an apostrophe for the year indicates to me that maybe that's what I'm supposed to use that numbering system on, right? And if we convert the January to 1, then it would be 12/7 and 6. So, okay, 12 times 7 is, let's see, 12 times 9, or 12 times 8 is 96. So it'd be 84. $84 minus 8 would be 76. 76 divided by 6. Which I doubt comes to a whole number. It's 12 times 7 minus 8 divided by 6. Yeah, that doesn't come out to a whole number. So that's not right. I don't know. I think that's something. Could also be something to do, like, do any of these books have a clear... I don't know. The fact that I found it in a filing cabinet is what led me to here. Is basically what it comes down to. I'm gonna go north. Should I do an experiment? Let's do an experiment. I may regret this experiment. Okay. I've learned my thing. I now have the outcome I was looking to establish. All right, so we'll take the weight room. That'll leave me with 30 steps. Do I have the quest room? I do not have the quest room yet, so I don't want to go into that room. I want to do the parlor. Well, I can't. Well, I could do this, I suppose. I mean, that's a possibility, but I don't think that's the case. It was 3 or 4 before, that's true. Alright, a box with a true statement contains the gems. This box does not contain the gems. Okay. 4 statements on boxes in this room are true. A box with 1 false statement contains the gems. You will not solve this puzzle. Alright. A box with a true statement contains the gems. This box does not contain the gems. Okay. So, 4 statements on boxes in this room are true. A box with 1 false statement contains the gems. Okay. So, if we take the premise that this is true, and this is true, this would be a false statement. Or, yeah, this cannot contain the gems. Because if this contained the gems, right, then I would have solved the puzzle, and thus this statement would then be false. Okay. 4 statements on boxes in this room are true. A box with 1 false statement contains the gems. Okay. Well, so again, this, we contradict that. Because, okay, 4 statements on boxes in this room are true. A box with 1 false statement contains the gems. Okay. A box with a true statement contains the gems. This box does not contain the gems. So, if this is true, then this is false. If this is true, and this is true, this box would meet those requirements. But that would require this box to be true. And again, if I solve the puzzle, that box is false. So we know that this box is false, assuming I solve the puzzle. So if this is false, there has to be, okay, so okay. This is completely false. This can be a tautology. This can be true and true. But yeah, it's got to be here. Or statements false. A statement with a false statement, a box with a false statement contains the gems. True. Basically what it comes down to. All right. I'm not using my key there. But yeah, so it must be picking up on that room. Okay. Where's the dining room at? The dining room is way down here. All right. So let's go to the dining room. Today has not been resplendent with tomorrow days, or tomorrow rooms. I believe that this, barring this room or this room being the key merchant, this run is dead. I do not have the furnace. And honestly, I don't. But at the same time, if you remember Pippin, it still had the 2 gems at the end of the hall. Alright. I think I'm close. But that's going to be a story for another time. I'm going to go to the break room and I'm going to call it a day. Because I do not think there is anything more I can do here. That's a possibility, but I doubt it. Let's see what type of building we got. A clockwork jigsaw house. All right. So yeah, with that, I do want to say thank you for watching. Thank you for spending your time with me. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you tomorrow. Until then, goodbye, everybody.